Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this quick preview here of tonight's racing action. And we are here at Tokyo South, and we're in the Gr4 86. So, I was watching videos earlier, so let me see here. Let me get back into my YouTube here so I can make sure, monitor this, make sure I don't have any noise or anything coming through. All right, here we go. Just a couple of laps here. We are tonight.
Hello, Pitt.
Hello, welcome. Tonight we're here at Tokyo Expressway South Inner Loop. We got 15 laps in the Gr4, and we're driving for Toyota, so we're in the 86 GT. So we're gonna go ahead and enter in here now to take a look here. This is Central Daylight Time, so we look up at the top there. It's 11:29 right now, a.m. And we got something coming up at 4 o'clock, 5:20, 6:40, and looks like 8 o'clock and 9:20. So it'll probably be the 8 o'clock and the 9:20 races I'll be running. This is back, I think, 2 sets ago. They change this around all the time, and it really throws me off. I really wish they would do these. I understand trying to hit the afternoon, but I wish they would do like a 10 or 11 o'clock or 10:30. Maybe just space them out a little bit more. I like them starting in the early afternoon if you can, but you know, I'm usually how I do my Saturdays is I go into work in the afternoon, so I get basically the shop office to myself. So let's just jump in here and run a couple of laps of practice. I was running decent times here, I thought, but I still need to pick up a little bit of pace.
Just for the West Coast people.
Well, yeah, I understand that. Well, that's why I'm saying they should spread it out more. I mean, yeah, I know if you're trying to stream like a continuous stream like I do, but then I can run some dailies in between, or liveries, or whatever. Liveries, whatever you want to call them. I guess it depends on where you're at. So let's see where we stand. I forgot what I was running here. I got a 2:05.6, okay. Which is about 3 seconds, a little bit over 3 seconds off the fastest top, or the slowest top 10 time.
My car is going to suffer like yours. I have no power in 6th gear whatsoever.
Yeah, but this thing you gotta the hardest part with this one is that you gotta wind it right into the red line. Right to almost, I mean, you really got to get it to the rev limiter. It really gets a knack, because I don't really look at my tack, so you have to listen for it. So, I sometimes look down at my tack and then I get screwed up, but, it depends too, because this look like a dusk race here, sunset, see, so it gets hard sometimes to see because I don't use the tack that the Gran Turismo has. I use the real car tack all the time, so as long as I can see it, you know, especially the ones with the shift lights, I'll pay attention to shift lights. But, alright, let's jump in here. Let's see, I think I was running -4. Let's just go -5 just to see if I can pick up any pace. So here we go. Yeah, actually this one I can see the gauge is real good because it's dark enough. It's the dusk ones, I think, that make it harder. So this one will be easy because I can just kind of glance at the tack. If you watch, I'm actually in the red line, and I shift it right before the 8.
I was watching the races in Europe, and this is a fuel-saving race. They tried to do 8 or 9 laps on the first stint and then pit.
Gotcha. I think I can take this thing really deep with this car. There's such a fine line on the where you get your wheels to get a track penalty there. going over those fake painted curbs there. Going uphill, you really got to push your limit on the getting close to the rev limiter, because you can't have this thing drop below like 6,500 RPMs. The tires start getting worn, you start losing a little bit of that grip there, so you got to be real careful. Got a little too deep there, but we'll be okay. We'll recover here. You so much as nick the wall here, you get a penalty.
The penalties in this are not as hardcore as what they was in the Olympic time trial, thankfully.
Oh, I know. See, I hit the rev limiter there. See, look, the time went down. Oh, I didn't quite get that right. Yeah, I'm gonna lose time here big time. There's no making it up here with this one by trying to shift different. Got through that decent, I thought. Maybe not. Thought I got through there better than I did.
When everyone pitted in the European races, they did not take tires either.
Cool. Well, see, I made up for it a little bit there, but nope, lost a little time through there. There we go. That's much better. That makes a huge difference, especially in this car going down this run. Now we just got to get into this other corner better.
Tonight from the East Coast time, I have 4 chances to score 1,000 points.
There, I gained a little bit there. Nope, didn't get through there very good. I went too conservative.
So difficult to be consistent here.
Yeah, I know. Especially when you're trying to figure out what's best.
Sometimes what would be fast in this game is not the same as what it would be in a real car is the hard part to deal with.
Exactly, thank you. This is the key, finding the best way to get out, in and out of this corner here. I've been driving it really deep. And I waited too long there, could tell. Not picking it up enough. Nope. Ooh, man, I got it good, too. Alright. Alright, so what I want to do now, so I got a pretty good idea where I can run on softs. Again, it changes when you got tire wear, so it's kind of, that just irritates the snot out of me, I don't know why.
Sometimes I think running a little deeper into the hairpin would be quicker for the time trial, but with everybody else out there that's not.
Right, yeah, exactly, because you'll run into people and people, you gotta find that line where it's like, okay, it's fast, but not too fast where you run up somebody's butt, and not too slow where you run up your own butt. So, alright, let's just switch this around a little bit. We can't change tires? I thought there was... Maybe I looked on the wrong side. No? They're only softs, huh? I didn't even notice that. Alright, well, I'm pretty good at conserving tires, so that might help. Let's see if this makes any difference. Try drive, not really any different. I'll just move some brake bias to the back. It's usually not the braking that's the problem, it's the acceleration, trying to get that line. Once you crest this hill, I think you can shift a little earlier in this, and it seems to pull just a little better. You can pull it right about 7,500 there, and she pulls pretty good. You see, I'm still pulling away from my Ghost, but you got to be going downhill.
I always run a lot more rear brake bias to try and help save the front tires, but that's just a personal liking.
Yeah, what I usually do, like the first race, I'll watch my tire wear really heavy, and I'll try to run extra front, because if I can get that balance and wear, that's what I want to see, because I don't want the car to start stepping out on me or sliding on me. So, I mean, maybe that's not a good strategy, I don't know, it seems to work for me. I need a lot of improvements, but most of that's in my lines and stuff.
You're pretty damn good at saving tires, though I'm on a controller and I have a hard time of it.
Yeah, the controller's got, you know, you have so little range of movement. Ah, shoot. Oh, wow, it didn't give me a penalty. I hit the rev limiter, though. May have shifted just a little early there. Ooh, I don't know, I was getting pretty close to cutting that too tight. Yep, dang nabbit. We'll see what I can run anyway. I'm not gonna... Ooh, she slipped on me just a little bit there. Ah, I couldn't get on it. She just slid out on me just a little bit.
Where the penalty line is on this track, 1 2-second penalty just means you have to brake a little bit less or not even into the next.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this is not a bad place for penalties. Like some of those tracks, like Fuji's horrible. Even a half second at Fuji, they brake you so hard. Dagnabbit. This entry is so critical right here because it gives you your run down the straightaway. You gotta really kind of hold it if you can't hold that by the curb in there. Swing that out just a little bit farther there. Nope, I think my ghost is pulling away. Go a couple more laps here and I think we'll be...
I'll catch you tonight later. Pit, have a good day and good luck
All
tonight
right.
if I don't make
Hey,
it.
thanks. Good luck to you too. And we will see you later. Looking forward to this race. I actually have gotten a lot better here than I used to be, so I'm fairly satisfied. This car drives pretty good, so... And again, like I've said before, I'm pretty decent on tire wear when I'm driving. One of my advantage. I may not be as quick reaction as some people, or the deep a breaker, but that's one thing I... Alright, I think that's good for the day, for the morning. So I think we're going to go back to our -4 where we set our fast time. That's going to be where I'm going to set it and leave it. So, I think we'll be right somewhere pretty consistently 206, 207 during the race. That's what I'm thinking. So some people will go off and launch themselves and take off, and I'll be able to maybe reel them in later. We'll see. It's going to depend on qualifying. I think I'll have a pretty decent qualifying run. I'm in pretty close to some of these fast guys, so I'm pretty happy with that. Let's get that setting set up, though. I want to get that so I don't forget. Let's look at the ranking board one more time. That is almost a top 10 number there. It's pretty close. Stagger's down at 202.4. Jeez, look at that. That's a 201.970. Wow, that's fast. Alright, so we're all set. Let's take a quick... I just want to take a quick look at the livery here so you can kind of see it. The unfortunate Michelin tires on there. And this is an older livery I modified with the KingPittDawg Racing livery. And we got the big flag on there.
Hola.
Hola! Just wrapping up here. Just want to take a quick look at the livery in action, so... Got a lot of wheel in that thing right there. Probably just pushing a little too hard. Gotta really hug that inside line there. that if you do have any drift, you drift out towards the wall, but don't hit it, or the curb, but don't hit it. So, alright, that's it. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Please hit like on this. I know this is just a preview of videos, but I appreciate you hitting the like button. And if you're just watching this, just kind of caught your eye, go ahead and subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. Had that notification bell, you'll see when I'm on, and this is what we're doing tonight. We are doing a 15-lap race at Tokyo South Inner Loop Street Course, and we are in the Gr4 Toyota 86, or what I like to refer to as the Subayota. Toyota's joint venture with Subaru. Very, very well sorted out car in real life, and on here it drives it. I mean, they're pretty accurate how they get the physics engines to work with these cars and make them, from what I've heard from people. So, I've driven these around town, just test drives, and because I work in the auto body industry, so we work for a Toyota group, so we did some 86s, we did a BRZ, we did an FRS or two. We've done several 86s though. Really neat little cars. So that's it tonight. Be there 8 o'clock tonight, Central Daylight Time. And if you look up in this corner, compare it to your time zone. If you're not in the Central Daylight Time Zone, it's 11:55 a.m. here, and we'll be on for the 8 o'clock and the 9:20 race. So try to get on early, but I usually don't make it. Saturday night is pizza and movie night with the family, so that's what we do, and then I clear out for my race. So I'm thinking the RX-7. Oh, no. Get the Mercedes beans. Another Mercedes garbage. AMG, huh? Yeah, okay. Not a huge Mercedes-Benz fan myself. I just, yeah. Every one I've ever worked on has been a piece of crap. So let's take a look at right now where we stand. We're getting really close to that level 46. Driver rating fell off. I had built it up, but had some bad runs. So we finished off the Nations Cup Wednesday night with a 3rd place podium finish. I got one guy took me completely off the track on the straightaway. I went ahead and reported him. That kind of. I don't mind if somebody overdrives or punts me going into a corner, because I do brake early. I don't deny that. But when somebody tries to take you out during the straightaway, because I don't know, maybe I made a move on them, I don't know. I always sacrifice my line if somebody tries to take my line away, to try to give them room. But I'm about as clean of a driver as you'll find. But if you mess me, if you bump me out of the way, I'm going to bump you back. Unless we're buddies. So anyway, thank you everyone for watching. We'll be on tonight. I appreciate, again, I can't tell everybody enough how much I appreciate everybody coming on. We're up to 236 subscribers, and I'm actually really trying the second half of the year here coming up, starting July, but I'm really going to start pushing it now. I really want to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. That's my goal. But I know that's a tall tale, because I got to more than double my subscribership right now. So I appreciate everybody who comes on. Everybody just stops by and takes a look at the videos. Just hit that subscribe button. We have some pretty fun racing on here. Get some pretty good conversations going between people making comments and such. So don't hesitate to come by. You don't have to. There's nothing saying you have to. But if you're subscribed, you'll know when I'm on, and you'll be able to come in and check and make and comment during the racing. So. Happy Memorial Day weekend to those of you who don't come back on, but hope everybody has a great, safe Memorial Day weekend. So until tonight, again, 8 o'clock Central Daylight Time, we'll be on here for Nations Cup, manufacturer racing, in that car right there at the top of the screen, the Toyota 86 GT, one of my favorite cars. That's why one of the reasons I chose Toyotas. This car's fun to drive. It's an easy car to drive. So. Until tonight, we'll talk to y'all later. KingPittDawg out.